Hello, everybody, and welcome back to week number 4, episode number 4 of our Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders Dynasty. Today, we'll be taking on the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, and we shall see how we'll fare against this incredible Jacksonville State offense. And before we get into this one, we're going to take a look at the Jacksonville State roster. Caden Creel is their quarterback, pure runner, 86 speed. Luckily only 82 throw power, but you guys have seen the last few weeks how much we struggle against running quarterbacks, and he is the fastest one we've played yet. And then they got Christian Lando at running back, followed by Justice Savage and Andrew Paul. In the receiver room, we got DeAndre Johnson, 6'8", 220 pounds. Oh man, he's going to be a problem just for that height alone. Not very fast, but his hands are good. That spet catch is insane. And the route running's, oh my, 95 release. Okay. Yeah, we're going to struggle. Rennell Johnson, the speedster. Jamal Williams. And then we got Colton Pritchard. Tight end, David Alpers III, 6'6", 240. So it looks like they got a lot of size on this offense. And look at the blocking. Yeah, he can good pass blocker. Yeah, he's a good blocker. So definitely can run downhill on us. Then you got Lance Johnson, left tackle, Caleb Holmes, Lucas. I'm not going to pronounce that. That's a little too complicated for me. 78 overall, though. Jason Heyer. And they got Jeremiah Orr, who's injured, so we may see, I think, oh no, he's injured too. So I guess I don't know who we'll see at the right tackle. Jacob Cruz and Mario Moore, their top two defensive ends on the left side. And true freshman, Tristan Lyles, speed rusher, on the right side, along with Shane Peyton Hodges. Jawan Campbell, Curtis Perry, and Quay Hood. Devin Pettaway we'll probably see. Max Sanders, they're 79 overall, middle linebacker. And Morvin Joseph. But then their top linebacker is Walker Osteen, 82 overall. Then we got Traquan Fagans. He's an 89 speed, 85 overall. Pretty good corner, 87 press. That's going to be really tough for us to deal with. Caleb Nix at free safety and Mark Woods at strong. Their kicker is Garrison Ripa. Sam O'Lennon is their punter. And here we are at Amherst Stadium. Looks like the sun is setting on a nice and warm September evening here in week number 4. As we'll be starting with the football this time. Normally we have opted to defer, but looks like we will be getting it off with Jalen Mays returning the kick to the 24. And I do have to make a correction, actually. I've been calling Cameron Lacey a senior for most of the season. I don't know why, but he's not a senior. The man's a junior. So we could potentially have him for 2 seasons this year, which I'm very excited for. But anyways, back to the gameplay. As we take the snap, hands it off to Jerry. A shot, cuts up the middle. A lackadaisical juke for 9. So we're going to stay in the jumbo pistol on 2nd and 1. South Carolina beat Alabama. Holy crap. And Shaw, that time gets enough for a first. Gain of 5. And here we go. 1st and 10 at the 38. We're going 3 straight runs with Jerry Shaw, and that time he loses a yard. And here we go. 2nd and 11. We're looking. There's Tavian Galloway. He hangs on for a gain of 6, but an injury and... I need to mess with the sliders or something. Otto Jans Van Renberg again is hurt. I don't know what to do about that. But in the meantime, here we go. Gagliano takes the snap. He's looking. He's thrown a pick. Oh, it was a terrible one. And there's our right tackle making the tackle. Number 7 lurked that one beautifully on Roman Gagliano as we turn the ball over early here. As Mark Woods was the guilty culprit there. Creel takes a snap. Quick RPO down inside the 5 and to the 2. Caden Creel hits Johnson. And this is going from bad to worse and quickly, might I add. Hands it off, and he just hurdles over our guys for the touchdown. Jacksonville State. Lando gets in. Christian Lando. And we haven't even seen their 6'8" wide receiver yet. Jarius Shaw in motion. Takes the snap. We're looking. He hasn't got much room. He's going to throw that one away. Gagliano dealing with the pressure there. Not able to get much going. We're back in the shotgun here. 2nd and 10. See what we can come up with. And there's Cameron. Oh my goodness. No, it's not. Gagliano is just not on today. He needs to wake up. His job's already kind of on the fence here. We're strongly considering it. And A.J. Jones hangs on and breaks a tackle, but it's only a gain of 3. And we will punt. Here's our great punter, Logan. And what a bomb. And Cunningham coming down, blows him up at the 16. We'll see what we can do here. Get a little pressure, and it's Johnson again. But now it's our defensive end who is injured. Not a great start. We're getting injuries, we're getting big plays, and blowing up Lando. He is short by inches. Reggie Johnson, bruised ribs. We got to try to keep him out there. And here we go. We got to contain them. We cannot let them get the first down here. We need Rochelle to hopefully clog up the middle. It's a screen, and there is McCutcheon getting it done. Loss of a yard, and we are going to get the ball back. That was beautifully done. Olenin kicks us off to mini field, and he... Oh, I thought he was going to pick that block. Block Kennedy. Come on, man. And here we go. Under center on 1st down. Gagliano off to a very rough start, and he doesn't even get the snap off. Sorry, he doesn't get the handoff before Miles Butler just blows it up. Completely unblocked. This is not the start we needed. Coming off our first win of the season. Gagliano again. He's looking, and it's nearly picked. A 2nd time, man. I don't know what we have to do, but Gagliano is coming out flat-footed. I don't know if it's the nighttime or what it is. Here's a look at Jaden Hambrick. He catches it, but it's only a gain of 5. And we're punting again. I know a lot of people are probably wondering, when will we give either Rocco Williams or Stanley Lofton a shot And if this game keeps going the way it's going, where our offense can't get anything going, I think we could potentially see him. He's got a lane, and Lando out to the 39, near the 40. Christian Lando doing a wonderful job on the ground. We haven't seen Caden Creel run yet, but that's a fear that I have as well, because we have given up so many big plays on the ground, but Lando is making it hard to focus on the quarterback right now. We'll see what we can do. A little bit of pressure, but it's still a catch, and that is Johnson again. And Locke Kennedy chases him down finally. Now they're just a yard outside the red zone. There's big number 11, 6'8". We got two guys over there because we need it. And McCutcheon lights him up. And let's see what we can do here. I think this is definitely read option watch territory. We're running some man coverage, single coverage. Jackson Lowe on the big man to the left. Rochelle. He's looking for Lando. And great job by Rochelle to blow it up in the backfield. Shane Rochelle. I think we're going to do another similar situation. We got Malachi Donaldson out here. It looks like covering a fullback? Tight end, maybe? Man coverage. And that is Rochelle again on the quarterback keeper. But they're going for it, guys. And I think, well, first quarter ends. That'll do it for one. And we'll see if they're actually going to go for it or not. On 4th and 3. And Jacksonville State will settle for a field goal after all. Start off the second quarter here. And it is good. All right, guys, we got to get something going on the offense here. Got to get something going. We're just going to go a quick little underneath route with Cam Lacey here. Hope he gets some separation. And he doesn't, and we get sacked. Mark Woods, he's having a hell of a start. All right, second and long. Roman Gagliano's just coming out completely flat-footed. I don't know what to do about it, like, at all. And there is Cameron Lacey. He's got a little separation and gets Tenn back. We're throwing the ball early and often, which is not what I like to do. I like to try to run as much as we can, but there's Jarius Shaw. He hits him. Jarius Shaw makes a man for a second hesitate, not quite miss, but it's still enough for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 38. We got to get some points on this drive. We got the pistol look. Shaw yet again. He gets only a couple. Come out here. We're going to give, I think we're going to call it Antonio Martin here after this play to get him some looks yet again, and we can try to see what we can do. And that's Cameron Lacey knocked out. All right. Gagliano, you've seen he was a little banged up. He has a left knee issue right now, and that's not good. There's Marcus Allen. He hits him, and he gets to the 47. We'll see how long Gagliano can keep up. We'll have to monitor that knee. Trips to the right, hands off, and that's Antonio Martin getting about 6. Just under 5 to go now here in the first half. We got Tavian Galloway motioning to the right, coming back to the left. Gives it to Martin again, and he gets 2. And we got Jalen Mays is hurt. We're going to go away some. And here we go. Marcus Allen in motion. He's moving, and Gagliano, he's got nowhere to go. He has to just chuck it up, and Marcus Allen doesn't hang on, but there is a flag, and it looks to be on Jacksonville State. Roughing the passer. Oh, we love to see it. We love to see that. We're going to take a look here and see if it actually is roughing the passer. Here he is. He gets rid of it. He throw. Okay, so the ball is out. Ball is out, and oh, he went low on the knee. The left knee that Gagliano had already injured. A dirty play there by Campbell. I think that's well deserved. And at this point, I think we are going to have to consider taking out Roman Gagliano here as Antonio Martin gets enough for a first down. After this, I think we're going to go back and bring in Jarius Shaw. Tavian Galley motioning out from the left. Hands it off. No, it's a fake. And there's Galloway. And Tavian Galloway is stuffed at the 1. Ooh, that was beautiful. Gagliano here. We got, looks like an RPO here. We're going to give it to Jarius Shaw for the easy 1-yard rushing touchdown. And we are finally on the board. Trying to make it a 3-point game here with Burgess. And it's good. And here we go, 1st and 10 at the 19 for Jacksonville State. Takes a snap, he's looking, it's a short completion for about 2. Caden Creel has not thrown an incompletion yet and then has only attempted to run it 1 time. Corey Smith and Ashton Taylor. There's big number 11. And the tight end spinning around DJ Cunningham's tackle for a gain of 5. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 10-7 Jacksonville State. They get the ball to start the half. That would be the goal. And that's the big 6'8" receiver making his first catch of the day. It was a short gain though. Nothing too crazy out there. Corey Smith splitting out a little bit off the tight end. And it's a good call. He doesn't clean it up, but number 47 Orlando Williams does. And they're going hurry up here. Ashton Taylor. Another zone here. And there's Caden Creel. He runs for 5. We're going to be using DJ Cunningham here in the slot. Ooh, we flicked off the wrong guy. Damn it, why did it go over there? Rennell Johnson, he's been absolutely torching us here. Minute 14 to go. Give that up. Set in the zone. He's just, no one is with him at all. Blown up by Jackson Lowe, though, out of bounds. Gives us a minute to recover. Stops the clock as well. I think we're going to have to start using our timeouts, especially if they're going to run the football. And there we go. It is 2nd and 7, a minute 02 left. We're going to split Corey Smith way the hell out there. And Ashton Taylor is just going to man the middle himself. He's not going to blitz, he's going to sit down on it. And he's going to come after him now. He's blitzing and he forces him to throw it away. Beautifully done. I think we got to run the spy here now. Just as Haggard's going to come down. Look at the running back. We're looking deep. We're looking in the shallow. And it's batted down by Lowe. And we will force another field goal attempt for their kicker, their left-footed kicker, Ripa. And he knocks it through. That'll give us about 45-ish seconds with 2 timeouts to try to get the job done and at least get a field goal to make this game a little bit closer. But here's the issue. Roman Gagliano has not been throwing the ball well. I think we're going to call a slant audible there. Ken Gagliano lead us down on a quick 2-minute drive. And that's Galloway, and it's severely underthrown. And he's going to bring that inside the 10. It was such an easy throw. Like, he just had to put a little more air under it. He's thrown 2 picks now. I'm starting to wonder who we come out with at quarterback in this second half. And that's just quick and easy. Jacksonville State will now take a 3-possession lead. Excuse me, a 2-possession lead going in to the half. Wason is deep to return the kick this time, his first kick return of the season. And we still got 2 timeouts. We're going to see if we can get something going here, and Tavian Galloway's wide open that time. He's breaking some tackles. Tavian Galloway out to the 46. Oh man, he's a monster. We still have life here. We might be able to get some points. I do kind of like that. See if we can get anything going here. And there is Wason. Wason, he hangs on to it. Wason getting his first significant snaps of the season here in late the second quarter, and he's making plays. We still got 1 timeout. Call a quick little audible. We got to snap the ball, though. And we're looking, and it's a sack. Oh, my goodness. The play took too long to develop. We gave up about almost 10, gave 10 yards, and now it'll be a 51-yard field goal try for Burgess. Burgess has got the leg, and it is good. Still 2-possession lead, but it's now down to 10 with 2 seconds left at the half. And we're just going to kick this off and hope nothing crazy happens. Jerry Shaw blows him up, and that'll be it. That's the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Our offense is struggling. They must have a tall head coach. 20-10 at the half. And there you see it. South Carolina upset Alabama. And here we are in the second half. Logan boots it away deep in the end zone, and they'll take a knee. Matthias Malachi Donaldson dropping back. It's a delayed draw, and he gets just enough for a first for Savage. And again, we got Malachi Donaldson out here. Split wide, he's motioning. He's in travel with him. No, he's not. He's going back to the running back. And Malachi Donaldson should have stayed put. And he gets 9. Shane Rochelle. He's made a couple big plays today. It's a quick... Oh, it's a pick by McCutcheon. He will score for the pick 6. Dyson McCutcheon getting a huge play on defense. I was like lost for words when I first saw it. I'm like, did we really just jump that? That's exactly what we needed to start this second half. Look at Caden Creel. He just whips it, jumping the 6'8" Johnson, and Dyson McCutcheon, our top corner, making the big time play. Stunt on him, young man. Extra point is good, making it a 3-point game. And we're not out of it yet, folks. We still have a chance. And it was a poor decision to bring that one out. They'll be starting at their own 13-yard line. First and 10 at 13. They go right back to the quick screen this time to the other Johnson. And now they're going hurry up. Interesting decision. Rochelle needs to get out there. Caven call. He's coming in. He's not getting anywhere. And that's probably a late hit by Jackson Lowe. Knocked him right into the bleachers. Got a four-man front, two linebackers, five defensive backs on the field. Second and short. And in there is Corey Smith. First and 10, Jacksonville State. See if we can get a stop here. Not going to bite on that one. We are trailing with it, and he zips it, and and he's just juking everybody out of their shoes until Orlando Williams can clean it up. Give him a five-man front look here on first and 10 at the 42, and he dices up, gaining 4. They got Johnson kind of in a weird position there. He's motioning. Looking, and he's got room that is... I think Roshan Johnson, I think that's his name. But he's been dicing us up, the quick catch and runs. I don't like this look. We're going to back off into a zone here. Just kind of patrol the middle. And he's got room. And Caden Creel is now just starting to burn us with his legs. And we're going to switch that up once again here. Malachi Donaldson on the edge. And there's our D tackles finally making a stop here. On the ground. It's still not a great look for us as we're kind of struggling here. They do give it off, and that is... Oh, he can't hold on. And we have an injury timeout. That's Matthias Malachi Donaldson now is the injured man. Checking in for him is Malpress here. He's getting some significant snap. Oh, and he doesn't contain. But there he goes. He bounced back. And it looks like Caden Creel got a concussion as he's still he's still running. I don't think he knew what he was doing. Now their backup quarterback, Jack Moran, is on the field. They're going to quickly give it, and both men bit inside. Just inexcusable. They both ran after the blocker. Jacksonville State is about to go up by 10 points yet again. And they do. And Orlando Williams, my God. What is with this game? Here is Wason, his second kick return of the game and on the season. And he goes out to the 32. He's making an impact, man. You love to see it. And there you see it. We're benching Roman Gagliano for Rocco Williams. And a touch pass to Marcus Allen. He's got the edge. He gets about 5. They'll give him 6. Rocco Williams is in the game. The true freshman has finally decided to run with him, and look at that. That is a big reason why he's juking men out of his shoes, and a huge first down run for Rocco Williams. This is why we wanted him on the field here, because his speed and athleticism is just too much sometimes for people to handle. Gain of 1 there for Shaw. Second and 9, the lefty looking. He's got A.J. Jones. First time we're calling his name today. He gets 9, or gets 8, excuse me. Do a little double RPO bubble here. Wason, he's making an impact, and he just gets blown up But unfortunately for them, this is a situation that we have to be on the field for. Galloway's going to run this drag. We're going to be looking for the quick one. And there he is. He just goes down just enough for a first, and that should do it for the third quarter. Maybe not. Maybe we can get a playoff quick. Do we want to? I think we do. We're kind of trailing. And there is Marcus Allen wide open, and he gets out at the 15. And that's third quarter. We're moving with Rocco Williams under center. Our play style is going to be a little different with Rocco Williams under center. Now, how's Jerry Shaw doing? We're looking pretty good. Oh, that's not who I wanted to throw it. He still caught it anyways. Oh my goodness. I meant to hit X. I seen Marcus Allen on the seam. Naturally, that's the circle button. It didn't even matter. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like it, man. Cameron Lacey, look at this. Defender flicks it. Lacey's right there. Touchdown. I'll just show you what I was looking at here. Marcus Allen, watch number 1 here. Look at how wide open he is. This is what I was looking at. This would have been a touchdown too, but probably a little cleaner. Oh man. Not how we drew it up, but hey, it worked. Make it a 3-point game. We need a stop. We need to get a defensive stop. If we can do that, we're sitting very, very good. And a chance to win this game and upset. And here's Wason again. He's lighting dudes up on the kick return. 15. Try to see what we come up with. See if we can get a good stop here. Watch out for the QB draw. Caden Crew, they got some motion. It's a quick one, and there is Keith Hickson, the first man to make contact there. Loss of 1. Shane Rochelle, 5 men front. And Rochelle didn't get the edge there, but there's Locke Kennedy shoved off of him. It's 3rd and 2. Run another 5-man front, hoping we can just make the right reads here. Please just do something stupid. They don't. And it's caught, but he falls backwards, and they're still going to give him forward progress. All right. It is 1st and 10 at the 27. Jacksonville State trying to hold on to their lead here. Gain of about 7 to Rennell Johnson. He gets over 100 yards on the day now. He's having himself quite the performance. Oh, they jumped. And we'll take that. A false start for Jacksonville State. All right, now it's going to be 2nd and 8. And I'm not sure I like the looks here, but we're going to roll with it. It's a quick one. And Johnson, oh my God, these low hits are not working on the big man. Trying to cut him down a little bit. DeAndre Johnson. Contested specialist. Orlando Williams. Moving down into the box. And blown up by Keith Taylor. God damn it, Ashton Taylor. I always mess that up. I don't know why, but I do. All right, 2nd and 12 from their 46. And Rochelle guesses the wrong hole, but the other guys are there to help clean it up. Donaldson and Hickson. Key 3rd down. We cannot give this one up. Call drops into coverage here. He's running like a spy. Gets the hit, and we stop him. Short of the line to gain, and it looks like Savage is a little shaken up. We're going to play it safe here on the punt in case they run a fake. I don't know what they're like. Only up by 3. They're trusting their defense, it seems. It's a poor punt. Well, not that poor. It's out at the 11. All right. 89 yards. That's how far we gotta go. Jarius Shaw, he gets 2. No, they only give him a yard. Okay. Take our time. There's no need to rush. No need to make irrational decisions that could cost us this game. And he throws it way wide to the right. Probably better that way. But this is 4-down territory. This is 100% 4-down territory at this point in the game. We need to win. And it's knocked away. Come on, Galloway. Like I said, it's 4-down territory. We got to make the right read. We got to go, because if we don't get it here, we're not getting the ball back. For the game. No one could get open. If we hold them to a field goal here, we have a shot. We still have a shot. Injury timeout, and oh my gosh, these injuries are just insane. Luckily, it's just leg cramps, but still. And he's got it. Unbelievable. Nothing we can do. Just nothing we can do. This is getting ridiculous here. It's a little dejecting when you see how we just completely blew it there, but the game's not completely over yet, and we're just going to have to take off here, get a block. Maybe Rocco Williams does get enough for a first down. His mobility, man, that's the difference maker here. He's a little less accurate, but he can... And oh no. Just takes a terrible sack. Oh, he's not as fast as I think he is. We're trailing again. A little late on the throw to Hambrick there, but it's 3rd and 18. Approaching the 2-minute warning. See what we can do here. 3rd and 18. The odds are not in our favor. Oh, they're in our favor here, though. As Rocco Williams scrambles for 20 to get the first down. Sorry, I think my microphone was a little too far away there. I was a little too excited. But a first down carry for Rocco Williams of about 20. Here we go. He's going to roll out. He's got his man. Whoa, that was bad. That was bad. See what we can do here. A little 5-wide action. We got to hurry up. I don't know what happened to Jalen Mays with his injury. Hopefully he's all right. And again, we're just struggling here. We have no time. Plays are not developing, like, at all. We need to get something going here. No protection, literally none whatsoever. What was that, man? Like, oh, Lord, this is not the look we're wanting here. This is the game. It's already not looking great. There's Lacey, and our own receiver, A.J. Jones, knocked it out of the way. And that's the game, folks. This game is all but over. We will drop to 1-3 on the season, and Jack Moran is just going to run it, and he's going to slide. None of this matters. Let the clock run. They hand it off, pad their stats a little. As Jacksonville State improves to 4-1, we drop to 1-3. In our first conference game of the year, we come up just short against the Gamecocks. We're off to a pretty rough start. Roman Gagliano something wasn't right. He might have got hurt in practice a little bit, is my guess. I didn't really double check before I played the game after the practice simulated, but that's my guess. I think that kind of just put us at a disadvantage right away. Here are the team stats to end the game. They had almost up 350 for yardage. We ran about the same number of plays. They were running the ball like crazy. Not so much with the quarterback this time. So I will take that. And we were just turning the ball over. Bad throws, bad mistakes. Caden Creel got hurt, but he still played good when he was in. Gagliano, he didn't look so hot. And we didn't run the ball very well at all today. That was one thing we were unable to do. We got away from what we wanted to do. Cam Lacey only had 2 catches, his worst game of the year. I mean, you can't win if you can't get it to your star players. It's just the way it is. Ronell Johnson, he torched us. Luckily, the 6'8" receiver, he only caught 2. They didn't run the ball too much either, but they got the job done. All right, and taking a look at our recruiting board. Starting off with the quarterbacks, Anthony Floyd, we are still at the top for him. Things are looking good. We did add Kirk Kilpatrick to our board, a dual threat out of Prince Frederick, Maryland. I think we'll try to do a little scouting with him here soon. Ezekiel Beaver still on the board. We also added Johnny Torrance, a 3-star. Greg Buggs, we are up to 2nd now on his board, only behind Colorado State. Malik Owens, I think we're just going to offer him. He doesn't expect any NIL. I'm just going to offer him a scholarship, see what we can get there. Wayne Biquette, we are the only one in on Wayne Biquette. And Von Cahill, we added him as well, 6'4", 204. We'll try to get some scouting there. James Brewer, we're going to finally offer him a scholarship as well. We're kind of just blind going into him. He's a pure blocker. I project him to be a fullback for us anyways, so I'm not too worried if his pass catching's not very good. Colby Tolzien, we're still number 1, and Quentin Harj Ruhulahu from Martin, Tennessee. We are on his board. Let's see if we can get a little scouting on him. Okay, no strength rating. I still think it's fine enough to probably offer him a scholarship. I want to just get as many offensive linemen as we can. Currently, the playing style on Cassius Genus is not being met, which is not good. I think we got to run the ball more, or throw the ball more. I'm not sure. What does it say for his, does it say it in here? I don't know. We added Lawrence Bullock and Anthony Stevens as well. Eli Rohrwasser, we're still there on. Christian Corral, I'm going to offer a scholarship to. I want to get him on the board. And then we had a 3-star Connor Royer. There's a lot of NIL expectations. We did offer to Jabari Mama and Desmond Friend. Eric Cadu, 2-star. He's going to be an automatic. Offer as well. We already offered Kevin Spear, Antoine Berryman, and then Tobias Kanadi. We'll offer Antoine Berryman. Angler, we're looking good. Devontae Hurt, we're not. CJ Kane, we're going to do something with here. I feel like we got to try to add a little bit more here. We're going to edit his scholarship offer and go up to 10. Just to try to get on his board here. I really want him on the team. I need a higher level player there. And we got Marcus Ezekiel. I think we're just going to offer him the scholarship and hope that's enough to get him on the team. But once again, that'll do it, folks. Thank you so much for watching our 4th installment of the Middle Tennessee Dynasty. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.